This week's episode of Bariatric TV is sponsored by Bariatric Advantage, the most complete line of micronutrient replacements specifically designed for the weight loss surgery patient. Help support the show by ordering your Bariatric Advantage products directly from the BTV e-store. This week's show is sponsored by Celebrate Vitamins, providing the optimum level of vitamin and mineral supplementation that's tasty and affordable. Get all of your favorite Celebrate products at CelebrateVitamins.com.
Hey everyone, I'm Tony.
And I'm Linda. Tell the people what we have in store for them this week, Tony Tao.
Well, Linda, we have a drop zone freak who is wide awake.
A new way for you to get your hands on some free stuff.
Is food an addiction?
And a public service announcement from the loft.
It's a lofty announcement.
Our DZF this week was sleeping.
No, not sleeping. She was shut down.
Oh yeah, that's right, shut down. Our DZF is Laura Jordan.
Laura said, I'm glad I had my
YMCA.
Laura said, I'm glad I had my RNY because I had no idea how shut down I was for all the years I was overweight. And now, 130 pounds down, I feel awake to my life. Yay!
130 pounds? That's awesome. Now send us your address and phone number to feedback@BariatricTV.com so we can get some Revival soy chips headed your way.
And remember, if you haven't sent in your info yet, what the heck are you waiting for? There are tasty chips at the end of this rainbow. So send us your before and afters, or your before and during, or simply your before, as well as one sentence on why you're glad you decided to have surgery. Just email it to us at feedback@BariatricTV.com.
Now, we're shutting down this segment and we're moving it to the dumping ground.
I think that's a swell idea, I do.
Oh, I do?
I don't feel good.
So recently, I've seen a trend going around YouTube and other video sites, and here at BTV, we thought it might be fun to put it to use on our show.
We're talking about the victory dance. Most times it's associated with reaching a certain number on the scale.
And although a scale victory dance is great, we want your non-scale victory dances as well.
You remember what a non-sackle victory is, right? We read it like it's written, folks. You remember what a non-scale victory is, right?
It's when you can celebrate a milestone that isn't tied to the scale. We've all had them no matter where we are in our journey. Whether you just got approved for surgery or you're as far out as Linda and me, I'm sure you can find something to celebrate.
So what are we asking you to do? It's simple, really. Write on a piece of paper what your non-scale victory is, then show it to the camera. Then simply celebrate it by dancing!
You make me feel like dancing. I want to dance the night away.
You make me feel like dancing.
I want to dance the night away.
You make me feel like dancing.
That's the only part I know.
Dancing.
Dance the night away. All right, Tony Tao.
Come on, freaks. Everyone these days has a video camera, and if you don't, I bet you have a cell phone with a video camera on it.
Either set that camera down and point it in your direction, or get a friend to help you out.
Look, even a techno idiot like myself can do it.
So how do you submit your video, you might ask? We'll post this video on our YouTube channel at youtube.com/bariatrictv. Just add your video as a video comment and you're ready to go.
And to make it worth your while, we'll be sending some goods for the video we decide is the best. And when we say goods, we mean a gift basket filled with all kinds of fun bariatric friendly stuff. Protein samples, syrups, a mixer, a t-shirt, a DVD, and any other fun stuff we have lying around the Megaplex.
Some edit bay equipment, you know, whatever. Some lights, some microphones.
Dead batteries, some
Dead
old hard
batteries.
drives. Got a stapler.
So get on it, freaks. If we get enough submissions, we could put together a nice piece to send out to the meet and greets and other functions. Something to help people see how great weight loss surgery is. Now, let's go alter.
Hey, wait! What about your video, Linda?
No. I sing, you dance.
Obviously, I'm gonna have to do a little more convincing to get Linda to do her video. So while I'm working on her, let's go alter your reality.
Dance, monkey.
Dance, monkey.
Dude, I am so jonesing for some Tostitos. Their crunchy goodness, I can't get them out of my mind.
Try thinking of something else. Have a cheese or some apple.
No man, Tostitos, I need them. I gotta have them.
Certain types of foods. Do you find yourself obsessing over them? Do you think about them constantly until you finally give in and have them?
It's like a voice talking to me saying, eat me, eat me, eat me. And nothing works again until you actually give in and eat the stupid thing.
If this has happened to you, or happens to you often, do you think it's an addiction?
Can food be an addiction? Is it even possible to be addicted to something that you need to survive?
Every other addiction is something you can stop and never do again. Not so with food.
And is it food or something in the food? For instance, sugar or starches that might cause the addiction?
I don't know, maybe, just maybe. What do you think, Tony?
I think so.
I think maybe that's what she's saying. A recent article from Medical News Today suggests that food may ask,
What might it ask, Linda?
what might it ask? It's gonna ask a question, be ready for it. A recent article from Medical News Today suggests that food may act physiologically like a drug of choice for some.
The article says, we've known for years that foods, and even the act of eating itself, can trigger the release of various brain chemicals, some of which are also seen in drug addiction and withdrawal.
What's really interesting is that the article goes on to say that things like tolerance, which can happen with substance abusers, can also occur with food, meaning that repeated use, in this case, let's say eating a Twinkie every day, is sometimes accompanied by a lack of response.
Meaning what? That eventually I wouldn't crave the Twinkies or Tostitos in my case?
I think so. The article goes on to say that studies have shown that many people become disinterested in a particular food when they're repeatedly exposed to it.
Interesting, because I find that when my meals are planned out and I eat pretty much the same thing each day, I really don't focus on food that much.
I hear ya. My routine is pretty much the same every freaking day, and I really don't think about food much either. However, I'm going on vacation soon, and that has me thinking, no, I would say obsessing about the food that might be there.
Whether food itself is addictive, I can't say. I do think that food has addictive qualities though.
Well, if we're reading this study right, then one solution to constantly thinking about food is monotony. Eating the same things could make it less enjoyable, so you won't obsess so much. Does anybody want to volunteer to give it a try? You, right down there in front. Because we don't want to try it.
Hell no.
Or if it's something you already do, let us know if it works. It's good to know that there are studies out there that will continue to help us freak on.
Welcome to the Freak On segment.
You know, we've noticed there's an awful lot of blogs and websites and books out there on weight loss surgery.
There are so many experts, it can get confusing.
When exactly does one become an expert?
What an excellent question, Tony Tao. Maybe we should take that question right on up to the loft.
Cecil the drama llama lives in a barn way up in a loft. It's Cecil the drama llama. She's not happy till you're pissed off. In this week's show, sheeples learn about internet experts.
Come on in, it's open.
Hey, Cecil, how's it going?
Hey, sheeples. Kinda bored, actually. Not much going on in the interwebs. What's up with you, sheeple?
Well, we're a bit confused about some stuff that's we've been reading on the interwebs. I was wondering if you could help.
Of course I can. I'm an expert, you know.
Well, that's the problem, Cecil. Everyone seems to be an expert. I was just over at the Gastro Guru site, and she says it's okay for WLSers to have carbs.
Yeah, but the downsizing diva posted that carbs are the devil.
And the Carb Candy Contessa says that we should do whatever we want. After all, we had surgery to be normal.
Yeah, but the Pouch King says that we need to follow the rules strictly. We can't color outside the lines. We're so confused.
You bunch of sheep. How do you even know that any of them are qualified to give advice? How do you know that any of them are experts? Hey, Federico, you hearing this?
Ay caramba, you sheeples are missing a perfect opportunity for internet's drama. Look, sheeples, who cares if they're right or wrong? Just flame them. Quick, one of you sheeples, get on the keyboard and post this. You are all just a bunch of hack wannabe posers. And I heard that the downsizing diva told carb-counting Contessa that she's full of oats.
Oh yeah, that'll get him riled up. And while you're at it, tell the Pouch King that he's only trying to make a quick buck on the backs of you poor sheeple.
And then, let's send out an email telling everyone that the Gastric Guru's bag of sugar-free Fun Nuggets suck big time. Or they should buy our sugar-free Fun Pockets instead, because everyone knows they're mucho better and más tasty.
Hey there, little animals. What are you doing?
Oh no, it's the voice of reason.
Relax, Frederico. It's just the farmer.
No, it is the voice of reason. I just happen to also like fresh-grown vegetables.
See, I told you, man.
Hey there, animals.
Yes?
Everyone has a story to tell. Everyone has something to offer. The key is to make decisions for yourselves using all the information at your fingertips.
He obviously doesn't get that we're sheep.
Even posties a mere 18 months from surgery have advice. Their memories of those first few weeks and months are still fresh in their minds.
That dude is crazy.
Jack, go away, stupid voice. What you say makes too much sense. We don't need none of that here. Don't you know this is the interwebs? There's no room for common senses.
The interwebs are for drama. Don't you have some carrots to pick?
I don't know, Cecil. I kind of like what the voice of reason is saying.
You mean the farmer, don't ya?
I should listen to what people are saying, but consider where they are in their journey.
That's right, sheeple.
Yeah, Contessa, Diva, Gurus, and even the Pouch King can have a great advice. The trick is applying what they say in a way that works for me.
Exactly.
No one has all the answers, but together, the information gives us a better shot at being successful.
Why, you're catching on quickly, little sheeple.
What are you guys talking about? You're sheeple. You follow what I say. And I say that we're going to ridicule them all. Mwah!
Yeah, sheeples, don't you be pulling no coup de gracies in here. These people are all kook sticks, and you gotta flame them, amigos.
Nah, we're gonna think for ourselves. Look at all the information and use what works for us.
Now that's the spirit, little sheeple. You two are such fast learners.
Bye, Cecil. I think we've learned enough for today.
Yeah, see you later, Frederico. I'm gonna go figure out what advice I can use for me.
That farmer is undermining your authority in the loft, Cecil. We're gonna have to do something about this.
Don't you worry, Frederico. The internet will save us. All we gotta do is head on over to farmerblogs.com and post that some genetically engineered corn seed was windblown onto his farm.
Yeah, then Monsanto will sue his ass. You are an evil genius alpaca.
Hey, I'm a llama, and don't you forget it.
Folks, don't be a Cecil. Don't hate just because someone else's opinion differs from yours. The barnyard and the interwebs are big enough for all the animals. Make your own decisions. Do your research. Try different things. Keep on doing the things that work for you. We're all different, and we surely know that one size don't fit all. This has been a public service announcement from the barnyard, way up in the loft.
Would you look at the time?
This week has just sailed on by. And just like that, this episode is done.
But you know us freaks, we'll be back for sure next week.
And don't forget to send us your show ideas and product recommendations to feedback@bariatrictv.com or post in the forums at bariatrictv.com/forum.
And visit us at btvstore.com to order up all your bariatric goodies.
See you on the flip side, my freaks. Da-na-na-na. 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 And while you're at it, tell the Pouch King that he's And while you're at it, tell the Pouch King that he's the only one trying to make...
Why is Frederico talking too?